Hey everyone, Salesforce Shorts here. Today we're just going to talk about IDs and objects, okay? So let's say, for example, you're looking for opportunity lead or the account ID. So if I click here on account name, then we are inside of the account. But let's say you're trying to find the ID for this specific account, right? So one of the easiest ways to do this is if you go into Setup and Developer Console, you'll see here at the bottom left, I've got a query editor. So if you click on that and then just put in the select query, SQL query in here, and that'll return us all of this stuff, okay, if you hit execute. So let's say, for example, okay, we've got all of these IDs here. Let's say, for example, I'm trying to find this one here, okay, biotechnology, code, and the name is Gene Point, okay? So the easiest way to do this is if I select the ID, if I go back into Salesforce, and I'm already inside of this account, okay? Do you see here in the top in the URL, we've got all of the stuff here, and then right here before view, we've got this ID. So if I double click on that and I just swap that over with the new one I've got and I hit enter, then that should take me into that account. So there we go. I'm in the Gene Point account, rating of code, and industry is biotechnology. Okay. And so another thing, like let's say if you're in here and you want to find out the annual revenue for the rest of these, okay? The only thing you need to do is you can just basically type in, so we got annual revenue, right? So after industry, I'm just going to say annual revenue. Okay, hit enter. So as you can see, that doesn't actually work. So the reason why that doesn't work is because that is not the correct API name. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to go into setup quick, but instead of going to setup, just go edit object. That's a little bit quicker. It just takes me directly to the object. Okay, fields and relationships. And in here, I'm looking for annual revenue. Okay, so if I just copy that, and yeah, there we go. The reason why that's not working is because I didn't put a comma afterwards. So yeah, always remember that, because that can be confusing sometimes. But yeah, there we go. So now we got the annual revenue of all of these, okay? So this is a really easy and simple way to check, basically, if you want to have a look at all of these different accounts. Like I said before, if you want to find this account, let's say these two, that's got 95, or we'll say this 156. I don't know what number that is, but it's quite a big number. So just copy that, and then same thing here, just chuck it in there. And if we go into details, we can see that. Thanks everyone. Make sure to subscribe, and if you need any more content, just look at the rest of our videos. Cheers.